Good morning, everybody. It is IGPaw. I had a comment a few days ago about somebody wanting to see how I spend my energy. I'm just going to go ahead and do kind of like a short playthrough here. I just logged in. I've already collected my two orbs because they accumulate one every 4 hours, I believe. And then I went in here and I did my shopping. And like I said, I always buy everything until I have at least 100 of it, and I always buy the greens. Now you'll see that I'm not buying these purple catalysts. I'll wait for them to sustain on their own. I'm not going to buy them at the moment. Another way to get them is right here in these blue orbs if you need catalysts, purple catalysts. And you earn these every day just by spending energy or gold. So, and we almost got Icarus and Cersei unlocked. I'm going to talk about that a little bit here today as well. And the reason I buy the green ones is because, believe you me, with over 250 characters, you're going to be using thousands and thousands and thousands. Once they get to about 1,000 of them, 500 of them, you don't have to buy them. But I do it because there's an achievement for making so many purchases in the store, as well as I just rather never have to worry about farming them ever again. So I just go ahead and buy those. And then mini uniques. I go till I get 100 mini uniques as well. As you can see, I'm buying a lot of these things. The origin gear or the trait gear. And then we got the purple and blues. Buy these until they sustain. And they won't sustain until you've been doing Ultimus 7.5 for quite a while. The blue ones, I just keep buying till you have 1,000 or 2,000 of them, because it seems like you get a couple new characters and you go and level up their abilities, and your blue materials or blue ability materials are gone. So I come in here and we've been buying Icarus. I got 215 shard drops of Icarus from 2 premium orbs yesterday. It was insane. It was 30 shard jump up for him. I'm 1 shard away on Icarus. We're still not in the top 500 in the arena, and we'll cover that. I almost got Dagger unlocked. Once she's unlocked, I'm going to quit buying her. I've been buying Red Guardian as well. And then I'm going to focus on Blob because he's one of my favorite characters. And Deadpool and Drax. Drax is one of my favorites. And I'm holding off my favorites till I get my baseline set up. So Deadpool might be my focus first because I want to get Doc Ock unlocked at 4 stars as soon as possible. Just as a personal preference, he's one of my favorite characters as well. And I'm only buying characters that I'm using right now in my arena or my raid. So I'm using Maria Hill. I bought her 3 red star. Let's go and actually look here. I want to see Eternals. So I hit a 25 shard drop from Cersei's out of a premium orb. It's been like 2 or 3 days ago, and I video clipped it for about 3 minutes. But I was like, do I really need to show this? I'm just gonna tell people. You know what I'm saying? So we still have to get 2 more drops because a 15 shard drop isn't gonna do it, right? So we still need a total of 3 drops from premium orbs to get her, or a lucky drop from a mega orb would be nice as well. So we're working on both of them still. And here's my starting lineup. I've taken down Wolverine. I put in Nick Fury, and we'll go talk about that in Arena. But I still have my characters that I've always had hearted. And I've just been building like Venom and Wolverine. And I haven't invested any skill gear into Shang-Chi because I'm struggling on the blue skill gear. I need it for him, these 2, and Nick Fury. And then if I unlock Kestrel, I'll need it for Kestrel. And then Shang-Chi. So I'm just drowning right now. So I'm just focusing these 2 with Nick Fury, and I've been mainly doing Nick Fury. So I still have the same 40 characters hearted, and it's making it a little difficult because I need to build like Deadpool, Winter Soldiers down here, and I'm just gonna have to be able to juggle that stuff essentially. So alright, let's jump back here. I'm gonna pop this orb and see if we get Cersei or Icarus out of it. Ooh, Rhino. Alright, we're good. So let's go spend some energy. And I've already done a few of my dailies. I spent a little bit of the energy. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to make this video, right? So definitely like and subscribe. We're headed for that 1,000 subscribers. Come join us on Discord. We got a couple hundred people on Discord now, and it's a fun, healthy environment to hang out and learn stuff. So I hit Winter Soldier. And I'm going to use him for the Villains Chapter 7, Node 1 through 3. As well as he's used to unlock Omega Red eventually with my Nick Fury. I don't know how long I'm going to farm him for, but probably to 5 stars at least. Every day I hit Yelena Belova for skill military. And there's days that I'll hit Kree too, but I haven't been. Then I jump over to Punisher. Because they gave me Nick Fury at 3 stars, so I'd rather not farm Kree right now. I'd rather farm the gear for my arena team so I can stay competitive. And the reason I farm Punisher is for skill military. I've been pushing further through these campaigns to be able to get gear. But there's only 2 characters in here that I farm as Merc Lieutenant and Black Widow. And I keep going on my 50s. I get all 4 of my 50s every day, whether that's on character shards or gear. I don't get anybody from Nexus at the moment. If I need to here in the future, if I have extra energy, I'm going to farm the Kree here. And then Cosmic. I'm still stuck. If I get Icarus, I'd be able to beat it then, but I don't have any other Cosmics leveled up. I'll show you. I'm not going to actually level them up to do this part. If I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm trying to stay conservative with my resources. So I got a little bit into Loki because he's a villain. And then I got my Silver Surfer, which I've quit investing in currently. And they can't get it done by themselves, so. And that's all I've been doing for character shards. Now it's gear time. So what I do then is I come back in here. And we're going to farm up some gear. And I've actually ran out of these nodes a few days, so I'll go back and farm some Kree minions. I usually try to get this one first, because this one right here for Mystics is pretty big crunch, especially once you get Cersei, Icarus, Cloak, Dagger, Vol, any of the Bifrost characters, you know what I mean? So I always try to get these when possible. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, we're just going to need more anyway, right? Better just hit all these nodes. We're going to need the stuff. And I'm trying to catch Nick Fury up to the rest of my characters. That blue gear crunch is always harsh on your first team or two. But eventually it sustains itself and you don't have to worry. I either farm those little HDMI looking things, or I farm these pages. But as you can see, we've got plenty of pages at the moment. And he's still behind. I just bought that red star for Maria Hill. That's awesome, dude. Alright, so I farmed my gear up. I'm out of energy. We're at the 100, so I stop. I don't buy them for the 100. Now, if I were in the top 250, I would have come in here first. But I'm struggling to stay in the top 500 now. So, I actually need to invest in my characters, build them up some, and then come in here and try to get a win. So, 80,000 power. Interesting. Let's see what else they offer us. We'll just fight it. And I'm really impressed that this team right here wins. Like, they are pretty amazing. The healing mechanic for them is pretty insane. So, I'll show it off right here. I usually like to do arena fight first, and then go do my dailies, and then come back and do my second arena fight. That way, if I have to get off after that, going to work, things like that. And usually you can put it on auto with this team, and they'll do pretty decent. So, I've just actually started following kind of what they do. Since I got the T4, or not T4, but the T3 into Fury skill, they actually spawn with taunt, so that really actually helps. And I utilize the defense down to speed up to my team here with Cap Sam. Wow, dude's almost dead over here. I want to start on the end. It's going to chain to up to two adjacent targets. As you can see, our health pool is still pretty juicy. The defense up expired from Nick Fury's ultimate, so I put it out again with Cap Sam, pull taunt over here, keeping my people alive. We want this guy ability blocked for sure. We don't want him doing his ultimate. As you can see, we're just chewing through it nicely. And it's because they're a great raid team as well. Bear that in mind, they have a lot of sustainability as a unit. Secret Avengers with Nick Fury. They're really good in Dark Dimension early on. I don't know how they go longer towards the end of the Dark Dimensions, but they're a great team. They have great kits. You want to get dressed?
Yes.
So we're in the top 500 of Arena now. We're going to be pushing for that top 250. That's where we want to be at. So got to train a character. We haven't leveled up yet. So I'll wait a minute. We'll do this. Maybe that'll level us up. I'll try this here in a moment. I don't want to have you guys sitting through all that dead time. Level 49. Whoop, whoop. Screenshot. Boop. Okay. So we got Blitz, raids. Let's go train characters real quick. And I'm going to go a little bit over, but I'm not concerned about it. As long as we're getting that 1,075,000. I'm not too worried about going over some. We have plenty of gold up here. And I want like I said, I want my arena team built to the teeth. So I'm not going to go over the golden opportunity to level up every single character I got, obviously. I'm just going to focus my arena team, which is my raid team. Alright, Phantom Man. He's going to be so amazing. He's got an awesome kit. I really like him. Alright. Raids. So I just throw it on full auto and they shred through these. We are doing Ultimus 5 at the moment, I do believe. So at this point I do my 8 fights, win or lose. And if my team couldn't kill the opponent's team, I'd just come in here and I'd go up here. I'd quit battle, I'd lose battle. And that counts as a blitz fight for my daily objectives, as well as for my World Warrior milestone. And that's kind of how you want to do it, just to get your daily objectives done, contribute to your alliance, to that World Warrior milestone, you know what I mean? And I'm sure once we go into Ultimus 6, I probably won't be able to kill very many teams, so I'll be doing a lot of that start, quit, over and over. So just bear that in mind. I just try to highlight those things because I don't think a lot of people understand that. And it's not fun to do it, but you're getting that daily objective which levels you up, tons of rewards, as well as you're going to be able to help your World Warrior milestone to help your alliance out. You know what I mean? So just keep all that in mind when you're doing it. It's worth doing it. You should be doing it. Do it, man. You know what I mean? And eventually you'll be strong enough, you know, just from getting the payouts. Now, once I unlock Icarus or Cersei or Dagger, I can use them as well. I think, maybe. We'll have to look on Dagger. But I can use another Mystic character. Oh, it might have to be Cosmic for Cosmic Lane. So it has to be Cersei or Icarus, I think. Ideally. And that way I can get the Moon Knight node 3-starred, and then I'll be farming that every day. At least until I get them unlocked. And then I can star them up as I choose. You know what I mean? It'll be a personal preference thing. What I need to do for my roster. But I really want to get Moon Knight up and going. He's a great, great character. Oops. My mama's up. Alright, so I'm going to continue doing my fights. I'm not going to have you set through every single one with me. And then I'd go over and I'd do the same in Alpha. And we're doing Alpha 2 currently. And I'm just chewing through this side part here. There's no restrictions, so you can use anybody you want. So I'm using the same team. You know what I mean? Doing what we got to do. Hoping to get to level 50. Probably won't do it today, maybe tomorrow, because I still got another 3,000 experience to get. And I'm not going to get that from here. Yeah, look, the teams are starting to get way bigger. I'd fight that one. There we go. This guy scares me. Maybe? I don't know. That's going to be hard to do. Hard to get to the top 250. Alright, so that's all I got for this video. I just kind of wanted to show how I was spending my energy. We are on day 15 here. Logged in, day 15, somewhere, right here. Consecutive days. And we're almost level 50 to be able to donate to the Alliance. And we're building up the Alliance. We currently have 10 out of 24. I gotta see if this dude just joined here. No, he has not joined yet. So we're at 11 out of 24. I actually sent somebody an invite from this morning, messaging me on Discord. So, if you see this and we're not full yet, definitely hit us up or come over to Discord and apply in a Alliance resume channel. And we'll check out your stuff. So I'm going to continue with arena, challenges, raids, Blitz. And I've been going hard in Blitz. As you can see, I got my 7 teams here. And I just rotate through them. I'm planning on maxing this and seeing how high I can get. Trying to get as many Nemesis as I can for later. It's not a character I'm going to build early on, but it's a character eventually I may build. Just for fun. I really like the look of the character, you know what I mean? So we'll see. Alright. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.